Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12. Midday, we have more critical fire weather in store for today. No red flag warnings in place, but we do have critically dry fuels. And of course, the winds will be very blustery this afternoon and evening. So because of that, we are concerned about a large fire starting and or spreading very rapidly for the east side and for Siskiyou County. It's something Matt and I will be watching very closely. Temperatures this midday are mainly in the 70s for inland spots, although we have already touched 80 degrees for Montague and for Mount Shasta City. A little bit cooler along the coast in Curry County due to some marine influences. Air quality is the worst this midday in Klamath and Lake counties, especially for northern Klamath County and a big chunk of Lake County. It's because of some very thick smoke from the bedrock fire. But a little bit later today, winds will pick up. That'll clear out a lot of the smoke and it'll just be some very light haze. But at this point, this is 5 p.m., you can see the flat fire starting to act up again, so we're expecting some rather thick smoke for southern portions of Curry County. And then the bedrock fire that's burning in Lane County will start to bring some very thick smoke into Lane County, into Deschutes County, and then eventually into the late evening, a lot of that goes back into Klamath and Lake counties. And we'll also be tracking some more smoke for the southern portions of Curry County into Del Norte County, but it's looking a little bit thinner compared to what we'll see for Klamath and Lake counties. And then into Thursday, we essentially go through the exact same cycle in Friday morning. Here's your playground forecast for today for the Rogue Valley, and it is going to be an excellent day to hit the playground or to go to the park or whatever you want to do outside. Air quality is going to be pretty good, and high temperatures will actually be just a few degrees below average for late July, which means we're going to be close to 90 degrees to the east of the Cascades, mid-90s for west side valleys, and upper 60s to low 70s along the coast in Curry County. Much cooler, obviously, due to the cool Pacific waters. Winds today will come out of the north and west, upwards of 20 to 30 miles per hour, with the fastest wind gusts being in the Shasta Valley and along the coast. And then for tonight, like you saw on our smoke forecast, a lot of the thick smoke is going to come into northern Klamath County and Lake County. Also, we'll have some thinner smoke for southern Curry County and Del Norte County. But other than that, a nice night with pretty cloudless skies, and overnight lows will feel pretty comfortable, albeit a little bit chillier compared to what we had for this morning. Upper 40s to the east of the Cascades, just shy of 60 degrees for the west side valleys, and low 50s along the coast in Curry County. We'll go from the coast up to the Cascades, where over the next few days we'll have some pretty good air quality if you're not talking about Chemolt, Lapine, and Crescent up that way. Lake of the Woods, Crater Lake, Howard Prairie should have some pretty good air quality. Temperatures will feel very nice for this time of the year. And keep in mind that, yes, fire danger is high for right now, but at 12:01 on Friday morning, it'll get up to extreme for Klamath and Lake counties. Temperatures holding pretty steady through Sunday, then we start to heat things up into Monday and Tuesday. We'll see if that is just a coincidence or a trend, a much hotter trend into next week. And because we'll be obviously so dry and so warm, we're going with critical fire weather for Thursday through Sunday, and we'll watch Friday especially close just because the winds will be the strongest on Friday. Here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. We'll see the worst air quality in southern Curry County just because the winds will come out of the north, and that'll bring a lot of the flat fire smoke to southern Curry County. For Siskiyou County, pretty light haze over the next couple of days. And then for the Klamath Basin, we'll see, well, for the Great Basin, air quality is obviously going to be worse because of the bedrock fire, but for Klamath County, at least for the southern half of Klamath County, air quality should be pretty good, but up towards, again, Chemolt, Lapine, Crescent, that's where we're seeing the worst air quality from the bedrock fire. And then for the Rogue Valley, just some very light haze over the next couple of days.